You know you're good. You know you're good. And so just a little bit, we've all heard about how important entrepreneurship is, Steve, in this economy. And people are like, should they jump out there? Should they be trying new things? And we have a young man here who's been a businessman for 12 years. I told him he looks like he's 12, so there's no way he could be in business for 12 years. But he's been out there really putting his thing together and actually developing a really successful business. And so I'm really privileged to actually meet him and say hello this morning. Good morning, Markeem. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Thanks for getting up early. I know that you're in the kind of business that keeps you up half the night.
20 hours a day.
All right, all right.
Well, that's a hard-working man.
That's absolutely. That's right, Steve. He's on your schedule.
Love that.
He's on your schedule. Well, Markeem, tell us a little bit about what Madness Studios is, and then what Waterview Lounge is.
Well, Madness Studios is a multimedia company where we do photography, videography, graphics, commercials, and things like that. The Waterview Lounge is the event space on the other side, which you can come to a private event, like a small reception, cocktail party, bar mitzvah, conference meeting, things like that.
So when did you start the business?
Well, Madness Studios opened up June 24th. As well as the Waterview Lounge.
Oh, of this year?
Yes.
So you're sort of doing like what Bill Gates did. You're opening a business in a recession, or I should say despite a recession.
Yes.
How has business been?
Oh, it's great. Like right now we booking a lot of events. We're doing a lot of photography, commercials. We're working on like reality shows and stuff like that. So, business is great right now.
So if we wanted to do a Financial Voices reality show, we could come shoot it down there, or you follow us, or something like that. So you've got all the equipment and everything.
We got everything to get it done for you.
What led you to do this? I mean, you're a young man. You got to be in like your 20s or something.
I wish. I'm 33 now, but just music. I started off like as an artist about 20 years ago, and I always loved the entertainment business and stuff like that. So I always, since I didn't make it rapping and stuff like that, I always wanted to bring like this whole multimedia, this whole Def Jam to the city. So, I visioned it, and one day when I was riding by and I seen them they was fixing the Sugar House Casino or whatever, and I said, that's the money spot right there.
So you opened up one of your own.
Yeah, sit down right across the street from 120 people with tables and everything like that. But standing up, around 200 comfortably.
So you said bar mitzvahs, wedding anniversaries, birthday parties. So on the weekends, you've got to be very busy.
Yes, we booking now. It's still a struggle, Like we got a lot of advertising going on, things like that, because that's important to the company. But as far as about 6 months from now, we should be good. We should be good in the economy.
Well, I'll tell you, one of the ways to really boost, the business, you mentioned advertising, is you definitely want to do some advertising on WURD.
I hear that.
And talk with Kim to see what what can be done to help drive business your way. Because I would think a lot of your constituency that you're trying to reach, they're on the other side of this microphone, and they want to help you out, and they want to utilize a facility such as yours. It's African American owned, young entrepreneur. So it goes beyond just having a good event. It also is how do we help this next generation? So we want to find ways to be helpful to you. Let's help us help you.
I got you.
All right.
Right now, like with stations, what I'm doing now is a lot of bartering. I got a lot of stations coming at me, or like magazines and things like that. Once they see the space, the space is fabulous. There's nothing like it.
Right, and don't jump over that bartering, because I think that's real important. A lot of people don't realize that people are still, when cash is not available, you're trading services. So you can say to someone, if you give me some airtime, I can give you this in order to sort of trade, right?
Right. Yes.
It's good.
That's important right now for me.
So to help manage cash flow.
Yes.
So what do you see, in the future? How do you see the business, 3-5 years from now?
The new Def Jam, things like that. I see it being big, though we in Philly. A lot of people don't think Philly got what it takes. You know, you look at New York, Atlanta, like with artists and things like that. You know, they real big on their artists and they real supportive. But we have no star here. When you go to New York, you liable to see Jay-Z, the Puffies, the Russell Simmons. Here, you really don't see nobody. There's no leader. So what I'm preparing myself to be is the leader. You know, to try to say, listen, it can be a Russell here, it can be a Puffy here, things like that, and make people believe in a different way. Because right now, you know, we kind of down on ourselves here. So,
well, there are a lot of people who think Philly is the next big it town.
Yes,
you know, and there are people coming from New York and Atlanta and the West Coast. And sometimes those of us who are here, who've been here a long time, we overlook, okay? And then all of a sudden we look up and we see all these strangers coming in and go, who are these people? Why are they in our neighborhood? And why they're doing this? And that's because we haven't owned our own stuff, okay, to make sure that we have it. So I'm glad that a South Philadelphia guy is absolutely putting it down. Right, I'm using my best stuff. I don't have a lot of it, but I'm putting the best stuff that I have. Okay, putting it down right here in Philadelphia. So if you want to reach Markeem Kendall at the Waterview Lounge in Madness Studios, he's at 1020 Delaware Avenue. And Markeem, won't you give them your email or phone numbers? How can folks get in touch with you if they want to buy your services or know more about how you're going to make Philly the new it town?
Best way is you can reach us at info@waterviewlounge.com or info@madnessstudios.com.
How about a phone number? The phone number to call anyone? Just go to the internet, the website? Okay.
Kind of like
and can we just drop by for a visit, or do we need to make an appointment?
Yeah, you can drop by.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're listening here in the studio to possibly the next Jay-Z. He said he's not just a businessman, he's a business.
I'm a businessman.
Right.
And also, you know, I want to thank my team that I work with every day. You know.
But thank them all.
Yep, go ahead.
3BG Marketing, Kyle Johnson, Mike Capers, you know, my team that come in every day. And they put that work in. You know, I can't say I'm doing everything by myself. So,
sign of a good leader.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just heard a part of Philadelphia's future.
That's absolutely. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you, and I definitely wish you the absolute best. Stay in touch, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Great.
Well, I think it's